when it comes to my family, I will never be okay with somebody trying to come between us. So I'll never have a thick skin when it comes to my family.
Obviously, in the first episode, we see you and Teresa kind of come head to head at Margaret's house. Did you think when you were having that confrontation that it was going to blow up to the way that it did?
No, I actually thought that, so I handle everything a lot calmer level than other people. I don't scream and yell, I don't throw things, I'm not that type of person. I like to argue logically. And I thought that, okay, she did a terrible thing, but I'm going to give her a chance to make it right. And if given that opportunity, I think 9 out of 10 people would, sitting face to face with somebody, see how hurtful it was and then make it right and admit, like, we both see that she has nothing. She doesn't even know who told her. Right. I mean, I don't even think anybody told her. I think she pulled it out of her ass. But I think that given the opportunity to just, say face to face and on a public forum that, I mean, I don't know who told me, like, they didn't have anything, they had no evidence, and she just was staunchly not doing that. She was just hell-bent on not doing that. So I was really caught off guard because I expect the best from people. I really thought that she was going to make it right and then we'd all go to Lake George the next day. And that is not the way it happened, and it really caught me off guard. Did
you regret bringing up Gia in that conversation?
No, because I wasn't starting a rumor about Gia. I was giving an analogy, and I think that, like, almost everyone will see that that's an analogy. And the truth is that there's no one else in Teresa's life that I can make her understand. Look, like, when you say something about someone you love, whether or not it's true, it hurts. So I don't regret that, because if I was saying something nasty about Gia, then I would regret it. But I was giving an analogy, which it was pretty clear to almost everyone.
Totally. So how did this change the dynamic going forward? Did people feel like they had to take sides? And, how did this affect you going forward in this season?
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to take a step back and see who I felt was supporting me. Because if I'm not feeling supported and everybody is just friends with my enemy, what do I want to do this for? Sure. Right? So I needed to make sure this was the place for me. And so you'll see that, but it definitely put a lot of tension on a lot of the friendships because people didn't know. I mean, the whole cast, you can see, is really not on board with what she did. But they've been, some of them are family, some of them have been friends with her since childhood. So they needed to, be there for her as well. And it definitely put a lot of strain on a lot of relationships.
Yeah. Who is your biggest support system this season then, out of all the girls?
I mean, Melissa and Margaret. I mean, especially Margaret. I'm super close to Melissa, but, Melissa, of course, she's family with Teresa, so it was hard for her. But Margaret is, honest to God, cameras, no cameras, nothing, one of my best friends in the whole world. We talk every day on the phone. So she was so supportive from the minute I found out. I called her and all the way through and to this day, and even to watching it back, she has just, her friendship is just so unwavering. It's amazing.